Local 6166 in Thompson, Manitoba. They're here somewhere.
Right here.
Yeah, brother.
There you go. I just want to tell you guys how important it is that you're here standing by our side in this important struggle against Vale. Also, John Farah, can't miss him, somewhere around here. There's John and the bargaining committee from 6500. John, welcome to the rally today. To Peter Tormos, our renowned and favorite NDP politician provincially. Whenever there's a struggle for working people and working families, Peter's always at our side. And Peter, thank you for coming to join us today.
There's more than 3 sections.
Just want to let you know, as you know, Voisey Bay was in a production shutdown until July 31st. And on August the 1st, our brothers and sisters in 3 different units at Voisey Bay dropped their tools and joined us on the picket line up in Voisey Bay and Goose Bay, Labrador. What that means is all of Canada's nickel production is shut down, because in Thompson, Manitoba, they're also on a production shutdown that ends at the end of August. So right now what you're watching is a depleting stockpile of nickel, and we think by sometime mid-August, early September, they'll be out of nickel, and hopefully that'll bring some sense to them to get back to the table and negotiate a fair deal. I think that's important for all of us. I want to make it clear to everybody here, we walked out together, we're going to walk back in together, no one's going to get left behind.
All right.
And that's our first demand of Vale. As Wayne said earlier, you know, it's very tough today in today's economy to make a decision to go on strike in lieu of the crisis that you're facing across the globe today. And you think about that decision you made on July the 10th and 11th was the only decision you could have made. Because had you not said no to taking away our bonuses, had you had not said no to their inferior pension plan and ripping apart our collective agreement, every 3 years down the road they'd be after you again till our collective agreement be about two pages thick. So brothers and sisters, it's the right decision. I know it's a tough decision, but we'll stand together in solidarity. We'll get through this together. We've been here before. We need to send the message to Vale that we're not going to put up with their sort of cultural change that they're trying to impose on Canadian workers. You know, Agnelli came out with their spin doctors and they said this is all about sustainability. That, you know, the Ontario operations, we need to be sustainable in good times and bad times in all cycles. You got to think about what cycles that means. Is that a 3-wheeler, 2-wheeler, or 4-wheeler? Because you know what? In our history, the Ontario divisions are very profitable. Yeah, we've had some downtime, for sure, and we've had some down cycles, but a lot of times they made a lot of good money. In fact, this company made $4.2 billion in the last 2.5 years. And they come to the bargaining table today, and what do they say? You get zero. You get zero. And what does Agnelli and his 5 top officers get? 121% increase in their salaries. And what do we get? Zero. Not only do we get zero, they asked us to start walking backwards. Brothers and sisters, that's not acceptable to us. It's not acceptable today. It won't be acceptable for us 6 months down the road. You know, you think about our bonuses, and the people that work for Inco here today will remember this. Some 25 years ago, we put those in place because of the nickel market was cyclical. And then we knew that they'd only pay when they were doing good. And when they weren't doing good, we wouldn't get any money. And our members understood that. And we forgave wage increases to get those bonuses. And in the last 2 quarters, we didn't get any wage increases through our bonuses. So they work very fine. And how dare Vale come in and say, we want to limit and cap what you're able to get on your EBC. How dare they say the trigger price for the nickel price bonus is going to be $5 and escalated with the CPI. So in about 6 or 7 years, we'd have no nickel price bonus. How dare they? This isn't about sustainability. This is about the worst kind of corporate greed in history.
Hey.
They better understand that the bonus belongs to our members, our families, and our communities, and we're not giving it up.